Oh shit. Muchachos, welcome back to another episode of Todos Toman podcast. Episode 38. I'm your boy Johnny Boy. We have Tank, Miguel, and Romero. Muchachos, should we start kicking it off with our little live episode that we had last week, or?
Pues antes de entrar a detalles, yo digo que ¿qué están tomando, muchachos?
Oh shit! Damn. Okay.
It's been a while, ¿no?
Damn, boy, you fired.
Sí, no, yeah. Bueno, pues we'll start with me since I opened the episode. Una modelo. I mean, it's nice and cold right now, so apúrense, muchachos.
Apúrense, ¿no? Y porque el closet no está cerca, ¿eh?
Sí,
No, I'm recording from the kitchen.
Pues a mí por fin se me hizo probar el pinche Smirnoff Spicy Tamarindo. Ahí el Miguel no me quiso convivar fucking anything, so I had to get some ¿cómo se llama? Jarritos mandarina that they had it right here in the kitchen, so pues eso, like the fucking spicy tamarindo and the mandarina.
O sea, hay que convivarle, güey.
No le quise convivir, pero como si agarró de la botella mía, ¿no? O sea, ya es convivir ahí, ¿no?
Sí, güey, pero pues, o sea, si vas a convive completo, ¿no? Nada más a medias, güey.
Hell no, boy. You gotta pay for the extra.
Si vas a convivir, dude, no
You
vengas a hacer un
EA
live y no te
Sports,
quedes
dude?
para la barra. O sea, te quedas para la barra también.
Damn. Va, Romero.
¿Y tú qué estás tomando, Romero? Like...
Sí. Una modelito. Aquí tengo como 6 bien fritas porque ya sé que esto va para largo.
Oh, shit.
Como siempre, ¿no? Como siempre.
¿Por qué si no está Pedrito, güey? This is not a 2-episode part, ¿no? Like...
Vas,
shit.
Miguel.
Pues, I wanted to try el Gatorade, el de lime cucumber, de pepino y limón. Y con el Smirnoff y un poquito de tajín.
Oh, okay.
Have you tried it already?
It looks
or
weird,
you're about to?
but no, todavía no.
It is a little weird. You know, it looks a little weird, pero...
Yeah, it looks
Piss in the
darker
cup, ¿no? Like...
It looks a little pissy.
Sí.
A little bit, yeah.
Cheers, ¿no?
Salud, muchachos.
Salud.
So as I was saying, that Romero didn't like.
¿De qué?
You want to go in,
Ahora,
should we go into detail about the live episode a little bit? Obviously, you guys do know that we were able to get together last week, Thursday. We were able to do a live since we didn't do a live last month. We wanted to save it a little bit more just because I was going to be in Chicago and obviously we're going to all be together. We had Alan, executive producer Alan, in the house, and we had a nice setup. But I don't know. Do you guys want to give a little bit of detail, Tank? Maybe Romero? Maybe anybody?
No, pues I'll jump in right quick, güey, porque yo siento que it was partially my fault que el episode didn't turn out how we wanted it to, right? Porque vino Alan, you know, él tiene todo the production system para hacer el live and everything was pretty nicely set up. Lo bueno que no llovió, because I don't know where we would have recorded otherwise, yeah.
Right.
Pero I had a wireless mic.
Mm-hmm.
Y antes de empezar, somebody called me o entré a la casa rápido y se me cayó el pinche mic. So when we started recording, es cuando Alan se dio cuenta que my sound was really faded. So he raised the volume a whole lot. And the problem with that was that it was picking up all the surrounding sounds, right? Like, si the mic was on the floor about 6 feet away from me, desde ahí estaba agarrando mi sonido. So we had a little fountain, like my backyard fountain going on. Los carros, lo que fuera, se oía muy fuerte porque my mic was raised up a whole lot to pick up my voice.
Pues,
pero ya de ahí, that was like 40 minutes in cuando nos dimos cuenta, ¿no?
I was going to say, era para que Cli también estuviera en la podcast, tú.
Casi.
And I think they did kind of mention it, no? We were reading off the chat, and I think they were saying that you were sounding really low or something. And then Cookie, I guess you guys were saying that Cookie found the mic on the floor, and eventually that's how we found out, right? That you didn't have that mic. And so it was really good. I thought it was a really good episode. We had a lot of content, we had Crazy Rub, Cookie, obviously, Cookie Facts, and also Pedrito, which everybody should know by now. We had him on as kind of like special guest plus us four. So it went for like an hour and 30, I believe. No, casi, yeah, like 1:30.
Yeah, about an hour and 30.
Mhm.
So I published the episode y pues I did a disclaimer que sound wasn't the greatest, pero then I realized que I said that we still did the live on Wednesday, but we technically did it on Thursday.
Yeah.
So give and take, a lot of technical difficulties, pero pues that's how we roll.
That's always, dude. As always, it never fails. Right?
Ahora nos toca hacer un live allá en California, ¿eh? So,
Damn.
Oh. Next to Grupo
Como
Guarda
Firme,
que
Firme,
trae
¿no?
Lala
¿No?
otra vez. ¿Qué, güey?
You're done or what,
¿Viste qué?
Tank?
Oh, I was like next to Grupo Firme, no? Dude?
Bueno, pues también.
¿Qué les iba a decir, muchachos? Well, obviously, I don't know. I mean, I'm back from, you guys know I went over there. I'm back from Chicago. A little bit of something that I guess for me, you guys didn't know. I'm recording not from the office, so no lights or anything. I did say I was recording from the kitchen. Anna, her mom, sister, and dad tested positive for COVID. They're doing good. Everybody's pretty okay, but she's quarantined in the office, so I'm not able to obviously do my normal setup. But other than that, that's, I guess. Oh, I've been watching Game of Thrones. I'm in season 4. I don't know if you guys or Miguel or Tank have watched that. I know Romero said he's never watched it.
No,
But
I never watched it.
Game of Thrones on you guys? No? Have you guys watched it?
You're gonna love the season finale, dude.
Yeah, well, I already know everybody hates it. I remember. I
I mean,
heard
it's no
that shit.
secret, right?
Right.
Hace
It
3,
really
4 años, ¿no? Like,
For real, dude. But yeah, I'm watching Game of Thrones season 4. I forget what episode. I don't know. How many seasons are they? Do you guys know? Or Miguel?
Not from the top of my head. Aquí mi tío Google me puede decir. Espérame.
Tu tío. Bata, que what you want mientras está aquel Miguel Googling stuff?
what am I on?
Yeah, bro. What you want? How's the drink? I know you haven't. The first time you tried the Smirnoff. What's going on?
How is it?
Dude, it's fucking good, dude. Like, hasta con la de esa de mandarina. So I could only imagine, like, the other ones, like the watermelon one.
Miguel,
And,
¿no?
sí, también, you know, like the watermelon one. I think que también, like, la de la
Yo
sangría.
le he estado poniendo a todo, güey. Like, I've been trying it with everything.
And so far, good with everything, too?
Dude, le dieron oiga, Carla, she went to Starbucks, and I don't know if they messed up her order or tenían un extra. I think she ordered a pink drink, and le dieron uno regular when she had ordered one without coconut milk. I don't know. The point is que le regalaron uno, and she's like, oh, pues tómatelo tú. Pues me tardé en servírmelo en mi vasito, y then echarle un chorrito del Smirnoff. Sí, con tamarindo. I've been trying it with that. Lo traté con diferentes like sodas.
Como el
No se lo he
Romero
echado al
Winter,
cereal,
¿no?
nomás porque I'm not that
Sí, güey. Al pinche champurrado, ¿no?
Pinche cortocircuito, ¿no?
Oh shit.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude. No, but yeah, it's definitely good. It's definitely good.
Yeah,
It is
What are you
dude.
saying, Miguel?
No, I was gonna say it is really good. Like, I haven't mixed it with too many things, pero like if you go on TikTok, vas a encontrar un chingo de gente que they mix it with just about everything, dude. And
Yeah.
they always say que, you know, que está bueno. So,
And I think we talked about this. The guy from TikTok that we originally found the videos, he got his own rim paste
Rim
now.
dip?
You guys
Yeah.
see that?
the
Or
rib
his
drops,
dip?
yeah.
Yeah, so he got his own now, and that's pretty cool. But then I also see the other guy, the what's the guy? The ¿Qué onda, mi Rosita?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, the no quemaca.
Yeah, oh yeah, he has like a mullet.
Yeah.
Dude, but I don't know if you watched it, seen him, Romero, but he mixes it, or he literally once he's done serving it, he mixes it with whatever he finds, dude. Like he did a
Screwdrivers.
with one of those. Okay,
Pinche
A
drill.
tampon.
right? With
Yeah.
Mix it with a
everything,
tampon.
dude.
A cell phone, fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, el
Anything
otro
he
día he
finds.
did a windshield wiper. Like he just put it in there. Like
That's the one I've seen. That's the last one I've seen, which is kind of crazy. But he's a little sloppy, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's doing content, he's doing his thing, but I'm not hating on him. But yeah, he's a little sloppy. He just go ahead, mixes whatever, and just literally takes it in one gulp. He's like, oh, 10 out of 10, Rosita. So it's just.
Wait, but I mean, the trick on Smirnoff tamarindo drink is que se lo puedes echar a todo, and like it gives you that tamarindo spicy taste, and I feel like it just overpowers anything that you put it with. So that's why it's still so good.
yeah, I was gonna say like, por ejemplo, this one like you can't taste la mandarina. It's literally the tamarindo, you know, like that you're tasting.
Es
and
como
shit.
si le echara. I haven't tried it with Topo Chico, but I'm just saying, si le echo un chorrito a Topo Chico, like, am I gonna like it the same?
Dude, there's one I want to try. Pero I have a feeling que va a ser chorro seguro. Pero Mountain Dew has the Mountain
Hemos
Dew
hablado
Flaming Hot.
de Smirnoff Vodka, ¿eh? No sé
Yeah,
cochinadas.
So like Mountain Dew tiene the flaming hot Mountain Dew soda.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Y pues lo mixtean
damn.
con the Smirnoff de tamarindo.
Oh,
And
shit.
and they say it's good. So I want to try it, pero I don't know how my stomach's gonna do with that.
I don't know. That gives me hot Cheeto vibes. Like fucking.
Yeah, dude.
For real, dude.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
esa
mean,
madre sí.
I'll try it, dude. For science.
For
No,
science.
no.
Dice Miguel que comparte contigo, Tanque, ¿eh? Si es que también.
No, ese que se lo quede, güey. Ese I don't want to try it. Ya al segundo día de Fisto Fine que ahora sí comparta, güey.
Same. Well, like I was saying, muchachos, back to normal. Obviously, everybody's back to work. Vacation for me is not over because I'm still at the house. But yeah, I mean, I had a good time. We obviously went out there, did our thing, baptism, and we went fishing. Nobody else wanted to go with us. We invited Tank and Miguel. They said no.
No, a mí me dijeron que, fíjate, a mí me dijeron primero que el miércoles y luego dijeron, oh, no.
Es que se nos olvida que estás ocupado toda la semana, güey, perdón.
No, a mí me dijeron miércoles y luego me dijeron, oh, Pedro said that he can on Wednesday, that you guys moved it to Saturday. And I was like, pues Saturday I work, dude. That's what I was told, dude.
Si el sábado ya Jonathan estaba en California, ¿no? Iba a ir yo solo.
No, but I don't know, dude, like, because me habían dicho que el miércoles, güey, y luego me dijeron que no, que cambiaron la fecha. And I was like, oh, pues I can't go then.
Yeah.
No, pues fuimos el jueves, güey, y wait, well, yeah, we'll talk about that another time, pero so my fishing rod is missing. So no sé si la tengas en tu trunk, ¿tú think?
Your rod?
My fishing rod, yeah. Deja a Pedrillo y
No,
dice que
dude.
él no la tiene. Y la última vez que fuimos es cuando I got really dizzy, really sick. Búrrate, cabrón, ¿no?
No, güey, es
Vas
que
con
me
el
reí.
fishing rod.
Es que me reí de algo que vi ahorita aquí, güey, no de ti, güey.
Sí.
Sí, güey.
No, pero well, the point is that we decided to go fishing, you know, the day after the live. We ended up stopping by Walmart. We bought some like $30 fishing rods, which they're pretty good. I gotta give it to Walmart. Tenían pretty good deals. And we hit up Lamont. It was hot.
Oh, yeah.
The sun was out.
¿Cuántos fueron el viernes?
El jueves.
Thursday.
Thursday.
I thought Thursday was alive.
Yeah, Thursday was
Like
alive.
Was it?
Yeah.
¿No lo hicimos el miércoles?
Yeah. Wednesday was alive, and then on Thursday we went fishing.
Yeah,
¿Ves?
Wednesday was alive, yeah.
Pero
Damn thing, come on, backing you up and you're making me look bad, dude.
Y sí,
yo sé que estaban ahí los dos, ¿eh?
No, ya pedo, güey.
Güey, pero ahorita que le estaba diciendo a Jonathan que yo no había ido a Lamont to the quarry.
Oh, ever since they did the ziplining thing?
Ajá, que se llama The Edge. No me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Surge or something?
Bien pinche extreme, ¿no? Like, ya mejor que le pongan al extremo, ¿no? Y que pongan al güey del programa nada más ahí diciendo ¡al extremo!
Extremo. Sí.
I mean, se ve like a nice family spot, pero sí nos quitaron un chingo de espacio on that, what is it, the south side of the quarry.
Yeah.
You know, we did our thing ahí. We semi-caught some fish porque se nos escaparon. Pero it was good, dude. At least I was happy that que por fin me animé a conseguir otra fishing rod ahí aunque sea en la Walmart. So I have a backup, pero now I gotta find my main fishing rod.
La tiene Miguel, ¿no?
Somehow, no. Somehow I
La
have
de
it.
Miguel está nuevecita, güey. Le usó nomás una temporada y ya nunca quiso regresar.
Damn.
I got two
He would.
brand new ones too.
Damn.
Like they're the ugly stick ones.
¿Sabes?
The ugly stick ones.
Así se llaman, dude. Ugly stick.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Ugly sticks.
Vamos,
check
pues,
spear,
let's jump
¿no?
into let's move forward and jump into our main topic, which is Miguel. What is our topic again? If you recall.
I like how you're like, oh, don't worry, I got this. I'll handle the whole pod. I'll guide it. Like, all right, ¿cómo se llama? So the first one was
a little back downish right there, no? Like...
El de los carros, no? Like, what was your starting car? What is the car you have now? What is your dream car?
Oh,
like,
shit.
Everybody starts off with like some crappy cars or like, o que aprendan a manejar with like some, like your parents' car or un carro que apenas prende, no? Pero like, from there you kind of get a car, but you there's always that dream car you want. So por eso I was like, a ver, Jonathan, what was your first car?
The first car I had, I think, was a 1997.
The first car you had,
Mitsubishi.
or the first car you drove? Just to clarify that question.
Oh,
again.
shit. I had.
Yeah,
no?
well,
I had.
the first time for the first car, you could say that was yours because like tú lo manejabas.
Okay. Wow.
It was a 97 Eclipse.
Was that
was
your
mine?
first one?
It was, yeah. Well,
no,
that
no
was
fue
mine.
no fue
Yeah.
la truck?
The Sportage, the Kia.
The Kia.
Esa era de mi mamá.
Ah, pero traías tú para todos lados.
Más que lo usaba Jonathan para no meterle millas a su carro.
Es que se va a devaluar mi carro, ¿no?
97, ¿no?
Sí.
No, dude, but it was mine was a 97. Yeah, it was a 97 Eclipse. And then we got it during the winter, so we couldn't put the key in because it was frozen, so it wouldn't fucking twist. So every now and then we had a lighter, we would just kind of like put it right there by the door, and then we're able to go in and fucking open it. But yeah,
agarrabas una Coke lata y aprovechabas también un pinche.
Un foco, ¿no?
No mames, un foco, goddamn, dude.
Damn, dude, chill. Pero yeah, that was my first car, and then, I mean, it had a lot of problems, dude. I got stopped in that car with. Do you guys remember Armando?
Yeah.
Armando, and then with Ruben too.
Yeah.
We were going to pick it up. We had walked from the school to Burbank to pick it up because they were doing some maintenance, and then we saw the cop.
When Bogan was in the finals, no?
Yes.
It was a final game. ¿Llegaron tarde?
Yeah. So we were supposed to pick up the car and then go, but as we're walking there, whatever, we see the cop at the Citgo on 79th. Behind the hotel that they built. There was a Citgo there, and he was there. He was just parked. He saw us pass because we looked at him, and then I got to the street, and then we drove out. And when we drove out, we were going back to like towards the school on 79th, towards Bogan, and then he pulled up behind me. And then the only reason why I knew he was going to stop me because I was in 79th and Cicero, like going to go straight. He was right behind me, so I was like, shit, like that's Chicago, like that's not Burbank. So he made a stop in Chicago, you could say. So I parked where like the Dunkin' Donuts is at, and right there in the corner. And then eventually, I got stopped there with that car.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. And well, you guys know Armando, so just imagine. I had a little bit of anxiety, just a little bit. Armando, if you're listening.
That's around the time that Fast and Furious, las primeras películas se habían salido, ¿no? O todavía no salían.
No sé, güey. No sé.
No, pues ya ves que like that, like after the movies came out, the clips were a big thing.
Oh shit, yeah, pero yeah, creo que ya después. I don't remember when the first one came out.
No, because I think the first one came out like 2000, 2001. I was seeing.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. But yeah, muchachos, that was my first car, and then my ideal car, or my dream car. I don't know. I'm into McLarens. I guess like an exotic car would be. That would be kind of like my ideal. But I'll be happy with like an Audi or even like a fucking, I mean, now que más, a BMW, like something not so fancy, I guess, where maybe someday I could afford it. Pero, well, yeah, because a McLaren, that's just gonna be super tough, you know.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, it is your dream car, so it could be whatever you want. For you could even say a Maserati, dude.
That's true, which is expensive as fuck. But yeah, but those are mine, man. So, Donkey, what you got?
So like my first car was a 96 it was a Grand Cherokee, a Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Este would always get fucking flagged because it was gold and black and shit, like, or it was
You see
gold with like
the
the black fucking
sense?
tints.
Y luego bumping
Yep.
Superman, dude.
Y sí, güey. Y yeah, like I mean, I'm surprised never anything like major never happened porque sí seguido like, y luego pues como éramos puros pinches like chamacos, and I guess you could say, like pues se veía shiesty as fuck. Pero ya después de ahí I
I mean, the bankroll
upgraded.
sign que tenía la camioneta, pues nada que ver,
Sí,
¿verdad?
¿verdad?
Como Tank tenía el sticker, ¿no? ¿Cómo era gas, cash or ass?
Y sí,
Damn.
dude. Todavía
Did
lo
you
tengo,
really?
¿no? No, I should though,
Oh,
¿no?
man.
Like,
Sí, güey.
y luego like after that, like pues I drive a whole 9 years upgrade of the fucking '06 the Honda Accord and shit. Que
Okay.
by the way, dude, like I'm fucking pissed, dude, porque fui al emissions test and didn't fucking pass, and then like they're like, oh,
Uy,
like
pero ¿qué no después de after a certain amount of years, entonces ya no tienes que pasar el test? Or is that a misconception that I've always had?
So I think it's like older than that. Like I think ahorita están en like 90 something todavía.
Mhm.
Yeah, pero yeah, like I guess like after X amount of years, yeah, you don't have to do the emissions test anymore. Pero I don't know si cambian o si eso nada más es porque they didn't have the OBD port thing. I don't know, like qué es lo que
No
sea.
sé.
Porque antes me acuerdo que antes les ponían like the hood on the exhaust, y así era como les hacían el examen del emissions and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pero what do you need to do to make it pass? Did they give you like
So
is the code
like, bro, like, so fui al mechanic, ¿verdad? Y fui today
Necesita
actually.
Moderna. ¿Qué vacuna le
Y
ponemos a
sí,
Carlos?
güey. No, pues a mí fue el que me vacunaron, güey, con esa madre, because so I go, y dude, like literally le quita la tapita, like the panel
fuel?
that's right there, and
Oh,
he's like, oh, like the opening, he's like, it's covering a little bit of the port, so he's like, I think that was causing pressure, y entonces cuando lo conectaban, like he would like pressure it
Oh,
down,
okay.
so como que no leía, so he took it
Mhm.
off, dude. He's like, go get it tested again, y que no sé qué. He's like, yeah, después come back and I'll put the little tapita thing back on. Dude, I went, y lo pasó, and the fucking mechanic's like, oh, well, I gotta fill out this paperwork para que te dejen, like retake the test or whatever. I was like,
Mhm.
oh, no, yeah, that's fine. Y pues yo dije, pues me va a cobrar unos 30, 40. This dude said, like, yeah, that's gonna cost $75. And I was like, motherfucker, dude, nada más por
Nomás por quitarle la
ponerle,
tapita, ¿no?
sí, por quitar la tapita y ponerle su signature al papelito, güey.
Hey.
I
no
was
man.
like, God damn, dude. So, pues ya me vacunaron, güey, con $75. Y pues ya de una vez I was like, well, like the muffler had like,
De una
ya
vez, no
está.
échale tantita agua bendita, por favor.
Sí, güey, like, y pues ya got the muffler fix or the exhaust fix. Y pues ya fui, pasé el pinche examen. Y I was mad, dude, because I was like, if I would have known, like, pues hasta yo le quito la pinche tapita de a gratis, ¿no? Pero pues
Mhm.
now I know, dude, for next time and shit.
Dude, you guys don't know of a guy over there que, I mean, we'll be able to pass him como medio chueco el test? Like in case it fails, like in this case you fail, they're like, oh, well, you know what, I'll bring it back. So you'll take it to someone else
So
and then they'll charge you.
I'll say it like this: I don't, and if I did, I would not say it in a podcast where people can listen to it.
It was just a yes or a no. I wasn't asking for an address. No more.
But no, honestly, no, I don't. I have a feeling you do though.
There's a bunch of here, yeah.
Yeah, sí, pues.
There's a
No,
bunch
pues
of here.
aquí lo que te dicen, ¿verdad? Le hacen un little something y obviamente que te desconectan la batería
La
y la vuelven a
batería,
conectar para que lo corras poquito y después lo lleves.
yeah.
Mhm.
We did know a guy que was like, okay, déjamelo, te digo que what I'm gonna fix, pero even if that's not the fix, yo me aseguro de que pase porque pase. So, ¿dónde lo llevaba? ¿Cómo lo hacía? Yo no sé, I didn't ask questions. Era nomás ahora sí que, no, pues que le voy a arreglar esto. Are you cool with it? Yeah, okay. era responsabilidad de él que pasara el carro porque pasara.
Como te hace un
that's
certificado
about
te hace un certificado en Canva, ¿no? Like, oh, mira, pasó, aquí está el certificado.
Sí, güey.
Yeah. But as far as, I guess, dream car, like an obtainable one, siempre me ha gustado the, ¿cómo se llama? El pinche Subaru.
Lamborghinis, ¿no?
No, güey. Like the Subaru WRX, like the STI.
That's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
dude. Like, so I feel like that's my.
Eso se te pega, ¿no? Con cuidado, tanque, usa protección, ¿eh?
Y sí, ¿no? Like, el SIDA, ¿no, güey?
Dude, any specific year, like the current model or the older model? Because I know there's a difference.
Yeah, it's a difference. Pues honestly, like I feel like antes me gustaban like the older ones because of the whole like ya ves que they did the fucking like that relay racing and all that shit, like
Yeah.
se veían chidos, way like the 97-ish, 95 around that time. Pero pues like the modern ones obviously look nice, pero I don't know, like I heard that they're gonna stop making them, no? Like I think, was it last year or this year? That's like the last time or the last year. Algo así.
No sé,
Well,
pero
I just saw on TikTok. I saw on TikTok they
Yo no
just
sé, pero
released
tiene
a
cara
new
de
model.
que eso sí queman, cuz.
Sí, qué banco. You
Yeah,
said you saw on TikTok that what?
Ya sacaron otro modelo.
Oh yeah?
A 2023. Yeah. I mean, it has slight changes from the previous model, but
Yeah.
which one
Yeah,
is it
so,
that you were saying, Sig? The WRX?
you wanted the
STI?
SCDs? Oh, I mean the SCI?
The STI, no?
STI, yeah.
So sacaron,
El STD,
I guess sacaron uno, pero it's not an STI though. It's a WRX.
Yeah,
But
I think
it's not
they're
an
just gonna
STI.
do the WRX, but I think
I see.
the STI is the one that's gonna like discontinue.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
El STD
Bueno.
one ya no
El
va a
STD,
existir.
yeah. Ya se pusieron su
Todo
vacuna,
STD.
dude, su Moderna y ya se aliviaron, ¿no? Like,
Romero, but let's jump on to you. What was your first car? Ideal car, if you want to see what you're driving now.
Wait,
No shame.
my first car was 1990 Ford Probe.
Oh shit.
So
shit.
it was a tiny car, pero me sentía bien chingón porque era de los que te ponías de seatbelts by itself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pero eso sí, sus headlights, they would always be up. They would
Sí,
never
sí.
go down. So, aunque
Sí, I
estén apagadas las
remember
luces,
that.
they would always stay up.
Yeah.
Estaba bien
It
woke,
was
¿no?
so
Like,
it was janky as hell, though. Like the control, like en vez, pues necesitaba control, ¿verdad? Para abrir el carro y la chingada. Pero it was in a little pouch. Like the control was falling apart, so it was like all in a little pouch y como un pinche keychain amarrado ahí.
no mames. Lo tenías que armar, ¿no? Para usarlo. Like.
Sí, güey. But yeah, dude, it was, I mean, estaba chingón. Like, I mean, at that point, it was my first car. It was small. No, it wasn't a two-seater. Sí tenía asiento de atrás.
Yeah. It was
I
really
remember
tight.
it had asiento de atrás.
Damn.
But yeah, no.
Well,
Damn.
es que
Okay.
ahí ponía su laptop.
No.
Oh, well, we found out there's
Ahí pongo mi
herramientas.
laptop, ¿no?
Sus herramientas.
Porque iba a la bogan con mi laptop, ¿no?
Sí, güey, yo acá tratando de sacarte de tu hoyito que te metiste.
No, yo ponía el hard drive, dude.
El hard D, ¿no?
No, pero that was the first car. Y pues también, like, con ese I dealt a few times con que no pasaba el pinche emissions test y todo eso. Y ya de ahí, pues, I mean, I've had plenty of cars, even just with the last 2 years or 3. Like, we've changed cars a bunch of times. Pero my goal was always, lo que decía Carla, like, my goal is to have a car, 0 millas. Like, I would want to get a brand new car. I wouldn't even, I mean, porque ya ahorita, pues, I can't have a sedan. Like, I need de por sí, desde el principio, I wanted a minivan. Carla was against the minivan thing. She wanted, pues tuvimos the Pathfinder, que es un SUV. Pero yeah, we finally kind of gradually accepted that we needed the minivan. Y ya ahorita, pues con la camioneta que tenemos, I think we're set for a while for sure.
Hasta que venga el cuarto, ¿no?
No. I mean, en dado caso de que la minivan is big enough, pero no, knock on wood.
Come on, Romero's gonna switch it for one of those mini buses, no?
Los shuttles, ¿no?
Ya un party
Yeah.
bus, ¿no?
The passenger van and shit, like 15 passenger van.
Entre semana me dedico a repartir niños a kindergarten y fin de semana es un party bus, ¿no?
Sí, güey. But what's your ideal? What would be an ideal car? I know you said you can't have sedans or whatever, but
Yeah.
if you could have an ideal car.
No, like, yeah, ideal car siempre me ha gustado, and I think I told you that before, the Nissan Z, cuando empezaron a salir.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know if they still make them, like, there's any new models.
Yeah.
They just came out with the new model, not this year, last year.
The 2023 one, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Porque
It's a coupe.
even though, like, aunque me gustan, and even if I could get it, le saco porque, pues, we live in Chicago. Like, those are low cars. Like, so I would need, like, a winter car and then that car.
Yeah.
Porque siento que I would be getting stuck everywhere with the snow y la chingada.
And
Pero I
I feel
really,
like a lot
really
of
like that car.
a lot of sports cars are rear drive.
Yeah.
Y pues ahí ya valiste chetos in the snow and shit. Like,
Dude, aunque sean four-wheel drive, dude, they're so low to the ground que neva y ya te quedas atorado ahí, güey.
Yeah, dude. That's fucking true.
Bueno, después como like la gente, ¿no? Que para subirlo to their driveway, tiene que ponerle tablas and shit para que puedan poner.
Yeah.
Shit.
oh, yeah.
Pues, I remember ¿quién fue? It was one of our friends que had bought a Mustang. Was it a Mustang or no me acuerdo, un carro, me acuerdo it was a white car, brand new y todo, pero lo tuvo que regresar porque it was like literally lo compró en tiempo de winter. Llegó, lo metió a su driveway, nevó like 10 inches y ya se quedó atorado ahí el carro. Ya no lo puedo sacar.
¿No fue Luis?
I think it was.
Oh, yeah, Guevara,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Goddamn. I mean, así le decimos, no se apellida así.
Social security number is, no, like,
Es un apodo.
sí, es un apodo.
Oh, shit.
Damn,
Pero yeah, I remember he got brand new car y todo y pues ya se le quedó bien atorado en la nieve. But yeah,
So
eso es
he-
lo que le
he
saco yo,
returned it.
güey. Sí.
Those cars are hard to drive in the snow. Pues, ya ves que Omar cuando tenía el Mustang, he had to put a whole bunch of pesas in the trunk.
No sé, mamá.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, so it was like about maybe 200 pounds of pesas or some shit, a number around
Damn.
there. Para
hacer peso y no sé.
para que
Yeah,
sea
para
peso atrás.
tracción. Yeah, traction.
No se resbalara.
Mhm.
Would you
So
guys get a
crazy.
Tesla?
I mean,
I would.
if we're thinking ideal cars, obviamente que no me lo voy a comprar en este año ni el que viene, pero we're looking years ahead and I'm like, I wouldn't be opposed to it, pero también I would like to see what else would be out there, ya que we're going into that like green movement.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
the hybrids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it would be interesting to see the other hybrids, porque pues ya ves que Volkswagen is también they're going big into that, y pues they're having some pretty nice cars también. Ya pues nada más es para ver cuál es el que, I guess which one works better for you. But like I wouldn't be opposed to it. Pero pues yeah.
But
Yeah,
eso
I would
sí,
like-
güey,
I would
like,
like
but yeah, realistically, I don't think I could go back to a sedan. I don't know why.
Well, you're saying
Because it's hard,
you're
dude.
thinking
Well,
because of
deja
kids
de eso.
or in general.
Well, so the last sedan that I had era un pinche que era the Altima.
Yeah.
I had an Altima. Yes, pues yeah, I guess I got used to it. It took me a little bit, pero I didn't have it. I had it for like a year or less than that before me lo chocaron. Pero yeah, like I don't know, porque I guess because I've been in the SUVs y las camionetas más, like se me hace difícil, even though like hay veces que mi mamá me presta su carro porque yo le presto la minivan or whatever. I tell Carla to drive it. Like se me hace, I don't know, I feel really weird.
Like honestly, yeah, because so after the ¿cómo se llama? The Jeep, I was driving también a minivan. Yeah, después that's when I got the Honda. Y sí te sientes pues más chiquito y más así like apretado. Like I feel like in like the trucks, yeah, so like even the
It just feels
crossovers.
so low.
Yeah, pero pues after a while you get used to it. Yes,
Yep.
but yeah, like if I could have, I guess like if I could like upgrade, like I would get like like a 4-cylinder like truck, like a little crossover or something, just because it's more roomy and it's more like poquito más alta y todo el pedo.
Yep. That's true. Va, Miguel, well, let's jump to you. Let's end the topic with you. Okay. What was your first car? Ideal car? If you want to say where you're driving now with the license plate number, it's up to you.
¿Cuál es el VIN, no?
Sí.
Pues a ver, my first car was a 1986 Chevy Beretta GTU. Dude,
The red Beretta?
Yeah, the red Beretta.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that car was nice. Nada más que pues no se ve cuidarlo, dude. So like choques, pedas, like dumbass shit.
No te
So
creo.
yeah, dude.
Eso no te lo puedo creer, dude.
¿Por qué no?
Es que pues, me gustaba mucho
Conmigo no vais a empezar, ¿eh?
Es que pues I was trying to go to school and get an education, pero pues tenía un amigo que no me dejaba ir a la clase, pues entonces I never understood what I was doing
Pinche
wrong.
Romero.
Mamón.
No,
Dude, yo en ese carro, talking about cuando te pararon a ti porque you guys got late to the game o lo que sea, en ese Red Beretta de Miguel nos íbamos con, was your dad who was driving?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Era Miguel, Miguelito, no estabas Miguelito.
Cholo.
I don't know,
Miguelito?
Cholo. Pero dude, Tank and Solo would go in the trunk.
Con Miguelito, I think sometimes. Yeah.
Or like,
three of them.
they would take turns. Ahora sí que se iban en la trunk. They would ride out to Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
En la cajuela.
Que ya atrás, ¿no?
Éramos
¡Ya, güey!
Sí, güey.
Bro, that car was packed. And my dad luego me decía, con que no nos paren, porque me dice que nos pararon and they're like, open the trunk and there's 3 kids in the trunk.
Bien smuggler, ¿no?
Sí,
güey.
Sí, güey.
Man. Yeah, but yeah, like I had there was a lot of good times with that Beretta. Pero pues now I'm driving a 2011 Nissan Sentra. Y pues like it's a decent car. Like I never really thought I was gonna get a Sentra, pero pues because of my prior track history, my dad when I was getting a car, he told me that he would only co-sign if he agreed on the car. And no quería, he didn't want nothing, ni un V6, no sports car, no nothing like that. Because he's like, no, pues, un carro regular te andas chocando, ahora con esto te vas a matar. Sí. So, yeah, dude, so, like I got the
aún
Sentra.
así, dude.
Yeah, aún así, it's been like twice that I got into a car accident in that car, pero, no, pero ya aprendí, like, I'm a more cautious driver. Ya no me gusta.
Sí, no, y ahora ya ni sale de la casa el cabrón.
Ya ¿ves? Así no choco, dude, ¿ves?
That's
sí,
true.
Like,
that's true.
You gotta use your head.
Cookie facts, ¿no?
Pero and my dream car. So I was always a big fan of like I would say like racer cars y muscle cars. So like, but like the older Challengers, the older Chargers. Y luego también like the Nissans, ¿cómo se llama? The GTRX. Dude, those are fucking nice. So like obviously son carros que siempre quería.
GTR,
yeah, the GTR. Would I get them now? I probably wouldn't, dude. Porque pues you gotta invest a lot of money y la aseguranza está cara. Y porque pues like you gotta start buying parts and stuff. And nah, dude, I just don't have that time anymore. So I think realistically, como estaban diciendo ustedes, I would probably go for either a pickup truck or like an SUV. But I would still keep the Sentra. Sí me gusta el Sentra, eso. Like,
it's paid off, no? By now?
Yeah, dude. Like I paid it off a while. Like I want to say like 3-4 years ago. So
nice.
So yeah, like.
Dude, cuando salió el, ¿qué es el Nissan Ventra?
Oh yeah, the Ventra. Yeah.
¿Es a Ventra?
It's a Venture, no? or something like that. Like
No way.
no Versa, no.
Versa.
Yeah, I think Versa.
There you
Yeah,
go.
the Versa.
I'm like, Ventura suena como tarjeta de
The
CTA.
Venture card, no.
Sí.
Sí.
Now, funny story. I got
Ajá.
Nissan Sentra, right? De repente, like my dad and my brother liked it, so I think it was my younger brother Omar. He bought a Sentra too. So then afterwards, my dad's like, "Oh, voy a comprar un carro," and he bought a Sentra too. So there was 3 Sentras in my house.
And los Nissan boys,
Los
Sentra
Nissan boys, dude. Los Sentra boys, dude.
Sí, güey.
Oh shit. Pero a ver, so tengo otra pregunta para ustedes, muchachos. What is one or like cuántos quieren decir? One thing, a lo menos one thing. Algo que ustedes tengan miedo que no deben tener miedo. For example, I'll give you mine. For me, it's always been going to the dentist and going to the doctor. Those are 2 things that have always freaked me out porque to me it's like yo me acuerdo que de chiquito, like cuando te pasaba algo, you know, le escuchabas que one of your parents or one of your uncles se lastimaba, y le decías, oh, pues, you know, you hear from the TV, go to the doctor. No, es que si vas al doctor te van a encontrar algo mal. So from there se me quedó.
Yeah.
So por lo mismo, because I was like, damn, van a cobrar un chingo dinero. I'm like, just, it's gonna be a waste of time. So I've always had a thing about going to doctors or going to dentists because I'm scared of dentists. Even till today, I'm still scared of dentists. Pero pues, those are 2 of my things. I have more, but like I'll wait to see if they don't come around.
For me, I guess I'm still kind of paranoid. I don't want to say like I'm afraid. I'm just kind of more paranoid. It gives me a little bit of anxiety of needles, like getting shot or getting blood drawn or whatever. It's still kind of, I don't want to say it's a trauma, or maybe it is, I guess, when I was younger, but I'm just still kind of like anxious about it. So when I know if I'm, I don't know, doctor's appointment or whatever the hell happens and they need to, you know, do a blood drawn.
But you have
it gets me
tattoos,
kind of
right?
like
I was gonna say,
panicky.
what about tattoos? Dude? That's a
Dude,
needle going in and out.
And right, and it's weird.
Over and over
it's
and
weird
over.
because I guess you guys will never understand, right? Pero
Perdón, ¿no?
dude, no, it really is different. It really is. It's weird because, for example, now, yes, I'm telling you guys about needles, right? Like, but that's it's kind of like, how can I explain it? I guess the setting, it's like at a doctor, like obviously también tienes la posibilidad de, como dice Miguel, de que something could go wrong or something, they're going to find something wrong with you. With the tattoo, yeah, it is over and over and it does hurt. Pero I'm actually looking forward to, it's weird, right? I know it's stupid maybe, but I'm looking forward to the other one. Like I'm looking forward to getting another one and maybe doing a sleeve. Like I still think about it. But anyway, in a doctor setting, right? That's where I get anxious. And I guess, yeah, too, with the tattoo, yeah, you can kind of get nervous because you know it's going to hurt. And obviously different parts of it, of the arm in this case, it hurts. But yeah, that's mine, I guess.
So, como entonces, we should pitch it to a doctor, ¿no? Que haga su consultorio, pero que se parezca un tattoo shop y que entre así, with like, así, like
I kid you not. I
promise
you I'm not the only one, dude. I promise you. I'm sure there's a bunch of motherfuckers out there that love tattoos but hate going to the doctor and getting shots. I promise you.
Oh, I'm sure, pero ves,
I'm
doctors sure. in a tattoo parlor, dude.
Es más fácil, dude, que los tattoo artists saquen su doctorado.
See, now, you see, there's always a loophole, Didier Romero.
Sí,
That's crazy, dude. Pero yeah, that would be mine. Thank you. What would you say would be yours?
I guess this is a silly one, dude.
Well, you guys laughed at me, so I don't know. I was about to say, like, you guys laughed at me.
No, apagar las luces ya cuando me voy a ir a dormir, güey. Like, pasar por el hallway and shit y que quede lejos.
Corres,
Like,
¿no?
sí, güey. Like,
Speed walk?
and like, I know nothing, like, you know, like, de chamaco, pues, like, te da miedo and all that. And like, you know, yeah, as an adult, you're like, nothing's gonna happen. But it's like, dude, camino rápido, güey, y hasta siento aquí en la, like, fucking la espalda, like, in the back of my neck, como que, like, they're about to, like, grab me and shit. Y sí, güey, like, I still fucking...
And he takes 2 steps back, ¿no?
le brinco, ¿no? Así, güey. But yeah, dude. Yeah, like, when it's like that, like, even, like, to get out of my room, like, if I'm gonna go to the kitchen, like prendo la luz de mi room, I leave the door open para que se vea, I turn on the light of the fucking the bathroom. Sí, güey, ya después del hallway y ya después llego a la pinche kitchen and shit. Y de regreso igual, like apago la de la kitchen, luego apago la del hallway, the bathroom y...
Pero así de reversa, mami, ¿no? Así de
Sí, güey.
¿no? Porque
Hey, you know,
es el caso.
one funny thing is, like when I go pues, like I'm in the garage, right? When I go over to the house y está todo apagado, so prendo like few lights. Si dejo una prendida y después sale tanque, güey, tanque me regaña, güey, apaga todas las luces. I'm like, apágala tú. And he'll just look at me like, tú la dejaste prendida, and just go back to his room. I'm like, what?
He doesn't want to deal with it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
But he's closer to the light. Like, to the
Well,
switch,
he is,
dude.
but
Pero I'm also closer to el cucuy, güey, así que... Pues...
Oh, shit.
closer to the cucuy, no more.
For years, dude, I slept with the TV on.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah,
remember that
same
shit,
thing,
yeah.
dude.
I still do.
Like, I don't do it anymore, pero for years I would sleep with the TV on and hasta
You don't do it
cuando
no more,
ves
¿no?
que no, güey, pinches niños no me dejan, dude. I want them to be asleep, dude.
Sí, güey.
Pero even when the switch was like from like analog to the digital shit on the TVs y pues no tenía señal la tele, es cuando empezaba a rentar pinches DVDs nomás para ponerlos en la noche, dude, to have something playing in the background, dude.
Señoritas calientes, ¿no? Ahí.
Lo que fuera, dude, hasta fucking lo que sea, dude.
So
Redbox $1, pues yeah.
Funny thing that you say that, dude, porque igual, like, you know, like I would always sleep with the TV on, y pues ya nada más la programaba, and then like if I wouldn't like fall asleep right away, like me fijaba cuánto le faltaba al timer, and like I would add to it and shit.
Yeah.
Y ya después, like, you know, like, yeah, like I didn't really watch much cable, so like my dad was like, oh, pues, you know, like only like certain rooms are gonna get cable now para que le saliera más barato y todo el pedo, so like fucking I had like a TV with a DVD combo y pues también like teníamos like un chingo de like movies piratas, so like I would start like fucking switching them on. Dude, ya hasta me sabía las pinche películas de like forward and back and shit, dude, porque nada más la ponía like
decía, ¿no?
sí, güey, ya nada más la ponía like just literally to go to sleep, like, and like I would time it y ya me iba a dormir and shit. And
Le había prestado los DVDs a Chiquis, ¿no?
y sí, güey.
Préstame de los Teletubbies number 4, ¿no?
And I think it wasn't until like I started at the Tootsie Roll que like empecé a, pues, a dormirme like in the morning, like I was sleeping in the morning y entonces pues escuchaba el ruido y todo, so I didn't need to do that. Y ya like from there like I kind of just got used to it where like I would like sleep at night y ya like, you know, like I would just sleep without having to put the TV on. Pero yeah, demoré bastante, dude. Like I was like 23, 24. Y todavía hacía esa madre, güey.
Pues, I mean, there's no shame, dude. I'll still leave the TV on, like, para dormir. Es que I have trouble sleeping a veces, like, a veces like I don't fall asleep right away, so dejando la televisión prendida, like I'll just watch it y se me cansa la vista y ya me quedo dormido. That's
So
how
you
I
don't do it on purpose? But you
No,
don't do it
like-
on purpose, or?
So I know like I'm not gonna fall asleep right away. Pongo la televisión, la programo, and it varies. Sometimes like I'll knock out right away, and sometimes it'll be like 2 a.m, and I'm like, fuck, todavía no me quedo dormido, and I gotta wake up in a little bit. So
Well, depends también lo que está en la tele, güey, porque
Yeah, 'cause sometimes it's very interesting.
no vas a poner la casa de papel y te quieres dormir, güey, no mames.
No,
O
dude,
sea,
like,
yo sí me duermo, güey, ¿no? Like,
Unless you're tank.
El tanque se encabrona y se duerme,
Sí,
güey,
güey.
porque no le gusta el acento español.
Nah,
I ain't trying to hear this shit, no? Like,
I try and put series that I've already seen like 5 times. So like I'll put like How I Met Your Mother, I'll put The Community, The Office, pues cosas que ya he visto un chingo de veces y que ya I'm like, all right, oh yes, yeah, like I hear it, I'm like, oh, pues ya sé qué va a pasar y todo. Nomás que pues sometimes you still turn around like, oh, este episodio está chingón. Y, pues, so yeah.
So
like,
do you guys think all these whatever we're talking about, like fears, they're all come from when we're younger, and we just stick with them like as we grow older, and like that's that, like or is it something where it's just recent?
I don't.
I mean, yeah.
Did Rome say what's his fear?
no, pues
Or
a ver, Romerito.
Well, he didn't. He just said about sleeping with the
the TV.
Sí, pero pues, I mean, going to your question with that is like, well, you shed those things off, right? Like, ya ahorita, pues, I mean, I did that shit when I was living by myself and shit, like, es cuando me dormía con la tele prendida, pero también era porque me acostumbré because when I was living with my parents, my sister would have a tendency to go to my room and like a medianoche irse para allá and she would want to have the TV on y todo ese pedo. So yo siento que me acostumbré. Y ya ahorita pues, I mean, obviously with kids and well, especially Carla, like Carla era de que apaga la tele y nos vamos a dormir, like.
Y tú, ay,
Espera, con la cobija, ¿no? Like, yes.
un episodio más, ¿no?
Un episodio.
Pero es que tía, la serie está bien buena.
Sí, güey. No mames. Te pasas.
No, but one that I can't shut off is the fear of heights. Like fuimos a fishing.
Oh, yeah, hell
Estaba
yeah.
ahí, and, like, and they were telling me like, do you want to do the zip lining? I was like, the fuck? Yo vine a pescar aquí at ground level, like.
Sí, güey.
Pero
Yeah.
no sé if it was the beers talking or whatnot, pero they were all down to do the zip lining. I'm like, así por gusto, no. Like, I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of heights when it's out in the open.
And I have to do it, pues a huevo, ¿no? Pero
Sí.
What were you saying, Romero?
Pero-
You scared of heights and what?
While it's out in the open, I can go to the Sears Tower. I can go to the John Hancock and do all those things like the sky deck, todo ese pedo, y no me da miedo. Pero to be out in the open es donde I'm like, I get scared. Like my hands get sweaty.
I don't know, dude. Let me quick cookie fact check you real quick. I remember we went to Vegas in January, dude, and we were at that pyramid, and then we were, I don't know what floor you were in, but you couldn't even step to like the little edge.
Oh, me
porque
toma
traías-
tiempo, güey. Tampoco. No rápido la cosa, güey. Pero
He was all the way close to the rooms and shit. He
you
wouldn't
gotta
go that-
foreplay a little primero, ¿no? Like,
sí,
nomás,
sí,
nomás entras en caliente, güey, no mames.
Ni que fuera Jeff Hardy, güey. No mames.
I estaba on
Yo
top
soy
of the
más un
fucking
Dudley
building,
boy,
¿no?
güey, Un poquito.
Primero get the tables y ya después veremos, ¿no?
Sí. Sí, me animo, ¿no?
Sí,
Oh, shit.
no,
Yeah,
but I'm
no,
with you on that one, dude. Like, I'm fucking terrified of heights, dude. Heights and deep water. Like, if I can't touch the floor, yeah, I'm not getting in, dude.
Dude, like
Damn.
I'm afraid of heights, but I like heights. Like I'm weird like that. Es como Jonathan con the needles. Like like I'm afraid of it. Like I'm afraid of like like roller coasters and like alturas altas. Pero pues si if they tell us like alguien tiene que subir like go up the ladder to the third floor por fuera when I was working in construction con mi tío, pues yo era que me subía. And I would volunteer. I'd be the first one to volunteer, even though my legs would be shaking. Pero pues, como que me gustaba. So, pero
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, is anybody else como not afraid, pero como que les da cosa when you guys gotta speak up? For example, ya ves que luego van al restaurante y les like your order is wrong. I'm the kind of person that I will not tell somebody that my order is wrong. Yo me la como así, like unless it's like completely wrong,
Pero
completely
no, I
like
mean,
off.
so okay, let me ask you though, like, ¿ese porque te da pena decirlo o porque then you're afraid that they're gonna spit on your shit?
Both,
So
dude.
like I am afraid that they'll spit on my shit because it does happen, I'm sure. Pero like I don't know, I'm just como que me da like I get a little bit of like kind of like anxiety, like even when I gotta talk to somebody on the phone, like to make an appointment for myself, como que like I'll put a speaker y cuando me hacen preguntas I look around like there's nobody near me, right? No hay nadie ahí, but I'm looking for somebody to give me the answers porque I also used to like pues if I was sick,
How old
like,
are you?
Yeah. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Oh,
I need an adult, no? Like,
What's your name, sir?
While you're drinking your pinche Smirnoff, no?
sí,
Sí, güey.
So like usually like every time I gotta make an appointment, and it's like, por esta casi luego a veces I'll make sure she's there, and I'll call and I'll put it on speaker. Y pues cuando me hacen preguntas, they're like, oh, like, and it's sometimes like the dumbest questions, right? You know, like it's like, oh, you know, what are you like? Pues qué es lo que tienes? ¿Qué es lo que quiere ver el doctor? So, like, for example, like cuando era mi rodilla, I was like, oh, I hurt my knee. Like, okay, pero ¿cómo? And
But you
I
said you had
can't
diarrhea,
explain it, dude. Yeah, dude, I can't explain it. So I'll be like, le doy el teléfono a Cassandra, explícales que me duele la rodilla. She's like, what the fuck? So yeah,
So
that's
anytime I have
another
diarrhea,
one.
Miguel, is your eyes. You need an eye exam. No?
Dude, like Loki también, I'm the same way. And ya ves que like están los memes where it's like, oh, like I need a girl that like is gonna be the one to like, you know, speak up and be like, oh, like he said he ordered this and that.
Mhm.
And like it's funny, you know, and you're like, oh, pues sí, you know, pa que alguien hable. But at the same time, it's like, dude, I get fucking anxious when they start doing that shit. When it's like they're like, oh, is that what you ordered? It's like, oh no, and they're like, oh well, here, like let me go and tell them. I was like, no, it's fine, no, así déjalo, like no, like we're gonna get what you ordered and this and that, bro. I get fucking anxious as fuck, dude. I feel like it's más que nada por eso, because I was like, damn, dog, they're gonna spit on my shit, like me va a dar una pinche
Yeah, when
un
it's
pedo
a
burger and
restaurant,
shit, like
you think about it twice.
yeah.
Like, is it really necessary? Do we really need to change the plate?
Like,
Like, I'd rather just stick with what I got.
like
Sí,
as
sí,
I'm
sí.
like, oh, like tacos, like onions on my tacos, yeah, I love them, no, like
Sí. Tacos de caja, sí.
sí,
Denme
güey.
dos.
Pelos. Se le
Con
puede echar
cueritos
más
y todo,
onions
¿no?
a mis tacos, ¿no? Like,
Sí, güey.
sí, güey.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know. I think with me, yeah, I don't say anything, but no, not because of the fears. It's like, it is what it is. It's a common mistake. It happens. Like, I don't want to be. I don't think if I've ever done it, I don't think I was an asshole about it or anything. Like, I don't even think it was like, oh, they're gonna spit my food. Like, I don't think of that. It's because like I really didn't ask you for this, or whatever, and I
Mhm.
don't know what it is, or I don't know, it had something I don't like. But yeah, usually if they do get it wrong, it's like, whatever. Like, I'll eat it, and then Anna would be like, hey, well, I'll tell them. I was like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm okay. But even then, sometimes she doesn't do it. Like when they get something wrong for her, she doesn't speak.
Mhm.
She's like, it's fine. So I was like, well, I'll tell her then. I was like, well, I'll let them know. Like, no. And every now and then, yeah, we'll
Dude,
let them know. Pero
you brought a good point. If it's about someone else, like I feel like I wouldn't mind as much going up there because it's like, well, they're gonna spit on your food, they're not gonna spit on my food. Shit, so it's like,
going
ahí
back
sí
to
ando,
the setting, no?
sí, güey, ahí sí ando muy pinche, like, no, that's not what you ordered. Like,
Valiente,
come
¿no?
on, dámelo, yo voy por ti, this and that.
Sí.
But yeah, dude.
Like in those instances, te imaginas que está Jonathan, no, es que yo le digo algo, yo le digo, y que le diga, no, bueno, pues dile, y Jonathan, mejor dile tú, ¿no? Like,
No, dude. No. Tú, Romero, what would you say?
No, so for me es por ejemplo, like ordering food, así como estamos diciendo y eso, pero hay veces que es más fácil just to pick up the phone. We know where we're going to order from. Vamos a ordenar tacos, vamos a pedir 3 tacos de esto y 2 tacos del otro. Pero Carla will go out of her way to fucking make that order online. And I'm like, para mí es más fácil just call them up, talk to them, like, esto es lo que quiero y ya. Pero no, cara, espérate, que the website y que order online y la chingada. I'm like, so she'll go around it to avoid talking to anybody
yeah,
and
I
to
don't
place
like,
that online. Yes,
I don't like
madre
talking
es
to
like,
people either.
I'm like, to me, it's just easier. If you could just talk to them, like, I
Yeah.
think I'd rather do that.
You know, like
I
I'm a
agree.
kind of person that like, I will text, I will email, automated messages, pero like, cuando tengo que hablar con alguien así, like, dude, me da cosas, and like,
Dude, my dad is muy desesperado. So cuando vamos a la tienda and we're looking for something like a Home Depot, Menards, or whatever, he's like right away, like, pues pregúntale a alguien.
oh,
Yeah.
no,
No,
I
pues
don't ask.
espérate, like, we haven't even like walked through the doors, like, quiere que le pregunte al güey que está agarrando los carritos, güey, no mames.
Sí.
Pinche Romero con la anxiety hasta el roof, ¿no? Like, ahorita le pregunto, no te preocupes, ¿no?
But I think, así como te habías dicho, que like, is it something that we carry over from kids? Like, and I think it was my responsibility to translate. It was my responsibility to talk to the doctors, the fucking, you know, the collections agencies y todo ese pedo. Like, it was on me to do that. So
Sí.
Para mí se me hace más fácil, like, just go and ask or go and get to the root of the problem faster.
Sí.
Pero también like, hay un, un happy medium, porque pues I'm not going to go into the store and ask right away, ¿dónde están,
Yeah.
whatever, the 2x4s? Like, I rather look around y si no los encuentro, entonces ya pregunto.
But here's
Yeah.
the see, like I will go this far not to try and talk to other people. Is if I can't find something at Lowe's, I will open up the app, look it up. It'll give you the location donde está.
The aisle.
Yeah, ahí voy a buscarlo.
Oh shit.
That's true. It does give you
Yeah,
that.
dude. I'm like, nah,
My
man.
dad
like, me
wants
da cosa.
the latest and greatest technology on the phone, pero pues también me toca a mí
Again.
averiguar ese pedo, güey. Like,
Bro, that's me with my aunt. Like, so, well, she doesn't want the latest and greatest, but like, like she's always like, when she's switching phones, like,
Mhm.
dude, I have to like reteach her everything. It's like, oh, how do you put Facebook on here again? It's like, how do you do this? How do you do that? It's like,
el email, no me sé cuál es mi email. It's like,
sí, güey.
fuck.
No, I like, dude, it's funny because it's like, oh, what's your password? He's like, password for what? And he's like, by Facebook? I was like, fuck, dude. Like, so like I ando like trying to recover the password and like see
You
that
got to recover the password for the email.
yeah. And if like the old phone doesn't work at all, yeah, you're screwed, dude. Because minimum if it's working, because like you get the email and you're still logged in your Gmail in the old phone.
Yep.
Pero pues if it's not, dude, it's like fuck.
Let me see. One of the things that I kind of have a debate on with Anna is that every now and then she'll share what she's afraid of, right? So she'll share,
Mhm.
and she makes it very vocal when it comes to whatever it is, whatever she's scared of, or she doesn't like, or she finds disgusting, or whatever. But she says it in front of the girls. So Tina, being, I mean, since I can remember, maybe 6, 7, Anna
They
would be
pick
like,
up
"Oh,
on
I
that.
hate." Yeah, I hate this, or oh, I think that's disgusting. So now, a year later or whatever, Tina's like, oh, I don't like that either. And it's like, and I'll tell her like, stop, like you don't have to say. I get it, it's you,
Mhm.
but don't say it out loud to where they're gonna hear. Obviously, you're the mom; they're gonna see what you're afraid of, and they're gonna pick up on that. And then, and she's like, well, I don't think I don't think that's how it happens. But the way I see it is like they wouldn't even been afraid of that if you wouldn't have pointed it out.
Es
Like
como lo
that
like
you were afraid.
food.
Or,
Que
or,
dices,
or yeah, this
menudo is disgusting. Itzel will never
It is,
try it
dude.
ever
It is
again.
disgusting.
Cállate.
100% it is, dude.
Hell
no, I
no,
don't think
dude.
so. That's pretty fire.
Pero sí, así pasa. Like, they do pick up on that stuff. Pero
'Cause
pues también at the end of the day, like, you're human and you vocalize what you don't like, what you're afraid of y todo ese pedo. Pero pues, if the kids are around, they pick up on that.
Yeah. So
Because I was gonna say también I noticed chickies is like that a lot with like if Miga or Cassie say that they don't like something or that they're afraid of something, like de repente like she says that she's afraid of it too or she doesn't like something too.
Oh, it's más con Cassie conmigo. Like if I say like, oh, I'm afraid of doing this, she'll start making fun of me. Like, oh, hi, you're old. You're scared of that. But see, if Cassie's scared of spiders, so a spider. I'm like, chingas, antes casi te las comías, like. So yeah, dude. But yeah,
It's all about
that's
emotional, damn it.
for real. Dude.
Yes,
That's a debate
right.
because the way I see it is just like I guess I grew well honestly that I could feel like I don't think I grew up with any fears that I can't think of something like my mom's afraid besides rats. Like she was very vocal about, oh, I hate rats, I hate rats. Past that, I can't think of anything that she's. I mean, I know she won't get in like a roller coasters, but she's never been vocal about, oh, I hate heights, or I hate that, or I hate this. So now that I have kids and I see them, and I'm trying to tell her, like, hey, like, stop. But she's
at
like,
least
"Whoa,
try
wait,
it,
wait."
or
Yeah, like let
there's no
let
reason
them have
for
their
you.
yeah. Well, at least let them have their fears. Obviously, with life comes different experiences, so I'll let her know that. But yeah, that's again, it's just a debate. I don't say we argue about it, but we definitely debate on is it do they pick up on my or whatever my I was gonna say insecurities, but my fears or they don't.
No, pero es como dijiste during the live. We talked about team chancla or no team chancla, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh well, kids are gonna be kids. You're gonna keep making mistakes, and yeah, they will. Pero en el momento en que you take a measure that's not common, that like it makes it seem like, hey, this is something else, like you should stop or whatever.
Caught by
Porque yo te
surprise
dije,
type of thing.
like, yeah, like enough is enough type of shit. Like you're not doing
Yeah.
timeouts, you're not doing, punishments like that. It's like, y le sueltas una nalgada, entonces it's like, oh shit, like I'm gonna remember that and I'm gonna straighten up.
Right.
Yo
Which
siento que hasta
makes
cierto
sense.
nivel es lo mismo porque you're influencing them into adjusting that behavior. You know,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't like broccoli. She's gonna remember that and Nitsa would never try broccoli ever again.
Right. Did she ever try it though, or no?
So the influence is YouTube videos, right? Like, si las pinches monitas que está
Right.
viendo, like, oh, they have dinner and they have broccoli, or like steak, like she, like, no es de que
Yeah.
quiera un bistec para comer, pero she's like, oh, I'm interested in having steak for
Yes.
dinner.
Yeah.
Porque
Como-
todo es una influencia a ese punto.
Ahí está, Roma, está
¿Cómo
bien
yo-
caro el steak, ¿no?
No, está bien, güey. Porque luego Carla quiere que no red meat y la chingada, and it's like, wait, why we gotta suffer? Like,
Oh shit, dude. That wouldn't fly in a Guerrero household, dude. Like, we need fucking red meat and shit. Like,
I mean, I'm down with pollo and fish and here and there, pero pues,
Pero ya, ¿no?
eh.
Sálenme.
Well, muchachos,
Roma-
pues, we're at the hour and 6 minutes, so I think it's time to bring that spinning wheel back, no?
y sí, eh.
So,
I guess.
I have no questions, no nothing, but I could Google something real quick.
Qué raro, Miguel, qué raro, Miguel.
He did
Pero
he
it's
did work
time
extra hard
for-
today, dude.
Taking a shot at live stuff questions. Plus, you, Miguel, you get a pass porque you got a few topics. You
Ooh.
did your homework.
I got a golden star.
You got that gold
¿eh?
star.
There goes the-
Right, here we go. We got the spinning wheel. Based on your theory, like, what's your prediction, Jonathan?
Well, if you go now, it's gonna be tank.
Sí,
So, pero
va.
I
went now cuando dijiste.
no,
Mira.
dude. What?
Fuck.
I fucking cracked that Da Vinci Code, dude. I don't know. Fucking cracked that shit. A couple episodes back, and we're still.
He's still doubting you, no? Like,
See, dude.
Well, we put it to the test now, like officially. So now we just gotta roll the dice or some shit. I don't know.
I told you next time, just click on it. Like, I guess bring it up and then wait. I don't know, how many seconds, and then you click on it. Maybe you
Isn't
could try
that what I
way.
did right now?
No, dude. I don't know if you're looking or not.
can't you double click on it or something? Para darle.
Más rápido, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
Le voy a dar un pinche shit ton of clicks ahí.
Va a ser como helicóptero volando, ¿no? La computadora de ese. De Rome.
But so I got a question. Clearly, nobody else has anything, right?
No,
Va.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
Ahorita,
almost
not
ready,
for
but
now.
okay.
Batanque, I'll let you choose. Number 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Fuck, dude. Pues a ver la 3, dude.
1, 2, 3. What is the best lie you can tell to take the day off work?
Diarrea. Oh, that's pataca.
Sí, sí, güey. Pues depende, dude, porque.
No, ahorita. O sea,
No, I
the
was gonna
job that
say.
you're working. ¿Qué les puedes decir?
I was gonna say porque, pues, my previous boss le dije que tenía diarrea y made me sit to the meeting de todos modos, güey. So, like,
Damn.
ahí andaba
Desde el toilet,
sudando,
¿no?
güey. Sí, güey.
Charromero culero.
Damn, a lie? Pues nomás de que I'm not feeling well, que se me ponchó la pinche the tire.
You don't
like-
feel well porque
Damn.
se te ponchó la llanta? Is that what you're saying?
No, güey, o sea que I don't feel well, or que se me ponchó la llanta, or,
Diarrhea, dude.
yeah, diarrhea, have a family emergency, or like,
I don't think I'll go that route, but
Right.
No,
like,
pero
I always
pues-
had that.
you don't say what the emergency is. Like, I'm not saying it's a life and death situation emergency, pero pues, like,
My dad needs translating, no?
y sí, güey.
He's obviously, no? He needs help at Lowe's, no?
Yeah.
He's been asking associate, no?
Sí.
He hasn't arrived, but he still needs help before he gets there. No, mama.
Yeah, pero pues, I feel like those are the usual ones. Like, so. And I tend to be pretty bad at lying, so I don't know, dude.
Yeah, it looks like you're lying right now. Vamos. I got a riddle for you, bro.
Yeah, listen, you
Riddle
caught me, dude,
advice.
so I'm bad, dude. Like, I'm not lying then, dude.
When things go wrong, what can you always count on?
Numbers? No, I don't know. When things go wrong, what can you count on? Pues no sé, güey. I'm just gonna stick to numbers.
Bruno
dude.
Mars dice que you can count on me like 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
¿no?
3. He's here.
He does say that, dude. Pero your fingers, dude.
Pero si eres manquito, dude.
Híjole.
Y-
¿También de los dedos? ¿También de los pies, dude?
No.
Va, pues ya que no les gustó, pues hay que seguirle.
Vamos con lo que sigue.
A ver, ¿a quién le va a
Cuéntale
tocar?
otra vez, dude, para que vea bien rápido.
No puedo, ya le di.
Romero,
Ya
güey.
ves, me tocó a mí, güey. Sucks for you guys that are not ready. A mí me puedo preguntar yo mismo.
No, dude, I got a riddle, but I don't know if
Dale,
we said it in the
dáselo.
past. But,
That's the thing, dude. We gotta. Bueno, dale.
yeah, I mean, so if we said in the past, it doesn't count, eh?
Va.
What has a head, a tail, is brown, and has no legs?
That was very
Oh,
specific.
yeah, we did say it. We did say it in the past, pero dale.
Sí,
Let's see
sí,
if
cierto, lo
Romero.
hemos dicho antes.
Let's see if
Pero-
Romero remembers. No, dale, que lo
What
conteste
has
Romero.
a head, a tail, is brown, and has no legs?
Oh, is it a penny?
Yeah, it is a
Yeah,
penny.
dude, we said in the past. Okay, no
Oh,
contó, de hecho el otro.
huevo.
I mean,
Echa el otro.
damn, dude, I might have to go to a
Aplauda a
whole
la
different
gente.
page. dude.
Se aplaude el solo, se aplaude el solo.
Sí, güey.
¿Por qué van a echar otra, güey?
Porque he said que no cuentas if we said it, so no contó.
Oh.
Wait, I had a question and a riddle, so. Es las dos, ¿no?
Dale, tanque.
No, o sea, digo, like, a mí me tocó answering a question and a
Ah,
riddle,
sí.
so.
Okay, bye. So, when does Christmas come
I get
before
2 riddles,
Thanksgiving?
pa. What?
When does Christmas come before Thanksgiving?
When does Christmas
Come before Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving? In an outdated calendar?
No, pues de todos modos va a estar ahí. O sea, like it'll be the normal days, even if it's outdated.
Christmas is supposed to be in the dictionary. Que aplauda a la gente.
A ver, Jonathan, échale tú una, dude, porque like,
Ya, güey, no, pues espérate.
Esa Romero
Puedes
se me acaba
gastar,
como si
mañana
fuera
no voy a
José
poder
José.
trabajar.
Yeah,
Una
you're gonna
más,
have no
okay.
answers for anything else, no? Like,
Va, la última.
Sí.
3 doctors said that Bill was their brother.
Güey, espérate,
Dios.
ya te tocó a ti.
No, te toca otra a ti, dude. That was just one. They counted for one. Pinches tramposos, güey. Digo que ya. Wait, let me close my riddle page. Va.
bien indignado, ¿no? Like,
Sí, güey.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
Ay, la que quieras, güey. But almost if I pick one, you're going to pick 4, so dale.
Which one, güey? Tú escoge.
whichever one would be the funniest for him to answer.
1. If you could do any job you want, what would that job be?
I would love to be a pilot. Qué pendejo, ¿no? Y tengo
No
miedo
seas
de
mamón.
avión.
Pinche excited to the roof, ¿no?
Bien pedo,
Sí,
¿no?
sí, ¿no?
Like every flight.
Pinche avión así, ¿no? Bien chiquito, ¿no? No, honest.
The announcement will be like, we made it, guys. We really made it.
We might land, we might not, ¿no?
No, dude.
Anybody got a special cookie for me?
Damn. Dude, I don't know. I would like to be. I know I'll never get to Tank's level, but I would like to be a soccer coach. for like an actual like professional team.
Yeah, dude, that would be
Dude, I
dope.
saw a story de un güey that faked y se las iba a mandar y
Oh,
se me
yeah.
pasó.
Oh,
Did you
Yeah.
see it?
but he faked
yeah.
being a player, no?
Yeah, that
Who-
he faked being a player.
Yeah, yeah. I saw
I was
that
like,
shit.
I can see
güey,
make it, dude.
comprando domains a lo pendejo y no, I haven't thought of it.
Sí, güey.
Ahorita puede estar en Qatar, güey, en el mundial.
Jugando para Qatar, ¿no?
Jugando
Güey.
para Qatar. He's gonna fake his nationality, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
That shit was brilliant. Pero Miguel, do you have a riddle or what?
No tengo ninguno que no hayamos preguntado antes.
Mm.
Sadly. Tank, hazle una
Bueno,
pregunta.
let's-
Aquí, yo
Sea
tengo
lo
una
que
riddle
sea.
aquí para Jonathan.
A ver, ok, va.
Dale, échale. Échale.
¿Tú sabes cuánto cobró Doña Cuca por las nachas?
Ah, güey.
I think it was the face that Ronaldo.
That's what you gotta watch on YouTube if you're listening, you know?
But honestly, no, güey. He querido saber, güey. Es un misterio, güey. Honestly. Es un misterio y la verdad ni, I don't know. Pues en esos tiempos, cuando salió esa canción, ¿cuánto a ver poder cobrar Coca? No sé, unos pinches $100 puede ser, media hora, no sé, güey.
$100 cobró, ¿eh?
Sí, güey. Es que yo lo escuché aquí, güey. O sea, me acuerdo. O sea, ya estamos de este lado del charco, güey, no mames.
Estaba de gira, ¿no? Doña Cuca.
Sí, güey. Va, muchachos, ya.
Pues ya,
Me falta-
sigue Miguel, ¿verdad? Ya.
Yo no tengo nada, ¿eh? Pues ya sale mi riddle
No,
page.
I thought that was it. The episode's done, no?
No, falta
aquí
Miguel.
dice
Rapidín.
Miguel. Va, ¿cuál quieres?
1, 2, 3, or
Ya,
4.
Oh, shit.
Wait, he gave me the same numbers as supposed
I know,
he
dude.
asked me. What the fuck? Fucking liar, dude.
¿Cuál contestaste tú? One, no? I had one otra vez, a ver.
Güey, si escoge la 4, le toca la 4. Si escoge la 1, pues le toca
A
la
ver,
1.
That's what I'm saying.
A
You
ver,
gave
la
him
uno.
That was a
one
riddle
right
of its
after
own, dude.
Fucking corruption, dude. Peor que
One.
Peña Nieto.
And I want to be a CEO, ¿no? Sin hacer
Dale.
nada, ganar un chingo de dinero.
¿CEO de qué?
De Tesla, ¿no? Pues de los
What
que
does
más dinero
CEO stand
hacen,
for,
¿no?
dude?
Chief Executive Officer.
What about HBO?
I don't know what it stands for.
Romero?
I don't know what HBO stands for.
What
Yo ni
about
tengo el
Tank?
service, güey, por eso. Pero pregúntame, ¿de qué significa Peacock?
No manches.
Tank,
No,
do you know what HBO stands for?
Is it home? I want to say home boxes algo, no? I don't know.
Home box office? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
thought it was hot box office.
It's hot in here, boy.
Preguntabas, te respondía así, ¿verdad?
Get it while it's hot, ¿no?
No, mames. O sea, nunca me
Ok,
quedé, ¿no?
Miguel, ya en serio.
Ok.
Como escogiste la 1, te chingaste y te voy a preguntar la 4.
Oh, sí. Home box office. Hot box
What
office.
bad
no.
habit do you wish was? What bad habit do you have that was socially acceptable?
What bad habit do I have
Todos.
That you wish
that I
was
wish
socially
was socially
acceptable?
acceptable?
Faking injuries? I don't know.
No, dude. I wish I would be
Damn.
faking injuries, dude. Bad habit that I wish it was.
What's one bad habit?
Pues que tengo un chingo, dude. Es el pedo, pero pues which one
Es lo que te dije,
do I
todos.
want to be socially acceptable? Because then that means everybody else will be doing the exact same goddamn thing. So, like, I wouldn't want them to be doing some of the shit I do, you know?
But you know, some people do some shit you do.
Yeah, that's true. So one of the bad habits I have, and everybody hates it when I do it, is I bite my nails.
Damn.
Okay.
So like,
But it's acceptable? Socially acceptable?
dude, hell no, it's
No, that you wish it
hell
would be
no, like
socially
it's-
acceptable.
Oh, you
like
wish it was acceptable? The fuck?
I do, but at least that way I wouldn't get.
I mean, honestly, like I'm with you, Miguel. So I'll back you up on this one.
Well, me
I
too,
hate
pero-
clipping my nails. Porque it gives me like it makes my teeth feel some sort of way. Like I just can't stand it.
That's how you know.
I'd rather wash my hands and fucking like bite my nails. Honestly. Wait, esa madre es de culero, güey.
Yeah, dude, no.
Oh,
¿Cómo, güey?
no, ya no. Ya no, güey. Ya nos
Lo
movamos.
vamos a ver en YouTube otra vez, no te preocupes.
No mames.
Vamos. But yeah, that's
Me
one
lo
thing
imagino
that
ahí, ¿no?
y pues digo, like I know it's a bad habit that not a lot of people like. Like Cassandra hates it, Chiquis hates it. Like anytime they catch me, like they'll like me say, "Hey, ya cálmate," you know, like that's just nasty. I'm like, no me la estoy comiendo, you know, like you spit them out.
Oh, no te las
Or
comes,
like,
entonces.
no, hell no, I don't eat the nails, dude. What the fuck?
Necesita tapatío, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
That's mamón.
Todo este tiempo no te dije que sí.
Shit, wow. No, dude, you don't eat the nails, you just bite them off.
Okay. Oh, okay. Bueno. Pues muchachos, I know for those of you who listen to the live, we were all there for a purpose, and then unfortunately, it wasn't the best, but I guess we're giving Tank a second try.
Yo,
dude,
yo
so-
ya vi el video como 3 veces, güey, para ver si lo entendía, pero
This is why we have another episode, to give him another chance. And again, I'll go ahead and stick to why I'm here, dude. Palabras de Tank.
Redemption, ¿no?
por ahí dice lo que pide el público. Son palabras de
Por
Tank.
ahí.
Pues ya que hablamos del Dream Car y todo eso, lo malo no es vivir las nubes, sino bajar, dude.
Espérate, otra vez. Palabras de Tank.
Lo malo no es vivir en las nubes, sino bajar.
Bueno, se le dio la oportunidad, ¿no? Que la haya aprovechado y es otra cosa.
I was like, is Romero making him repeat it because he didn't understand it? Or because le está dando chance
Es
para
que-
que cambie, he changes his answer, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
No, al principio dijo. ¿Cómo era?
Yeah,
Pri-
so something
¿Cómo dijiste, güey?
Me fijo otra vez, ¿no?
Es que you skipped the word, güey.
Lo
Sí,
malo
güey,
no
you-
es
you
vivir
said
en
that
las
word.
nubes, sino bajar.
Ajá.
Bueno,
You
esas
skipped
palabras de
a
Tank.
part of that, pero
Va, pero
Pues
pues,
sí.
hacen sus riddles bien pedorras, güey, y uno no le dice
Oh.
nada, güey. Pero...
oh, chinga.
Che celosa.
Nah.
Saben que el esfuerzo aquí se hace, muchachos, pero
¿O no, Miguel?
Uno que hace su tarea, busca en Google Days Ahead, dude.
¿Ves?
una semana antes.
Una semana.
semana.
Ahorita ya estamos buscando the riddles for the next episode, dude.
Sí, dude, that's true.
So if you
Those
have
are
a
facts.
riddle, pues submit it to.
Ayúdenle al Johnny Boy, ¿no? Porque
Dude, es que there's only so many riddles in the world, dude.
Y sí, dude. Va, muchachos, pues ya let's call it let's call it end to the episode. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Ya, pues pobrecito de Twitter, pero pues ahí anda todavía.
La página existe, que it's updated,
sí.
we don't know.
Sí. Other than that,
Pero, pues,
muchachos,
ahí-
pues no sé si todavía tengan un poquito de drink, pero pues salud, ¿no?
pues, no,
Salud, muchachos. Pues sí, yo aquí ya en la Ted modelo, muchachos.
Peace.